Hello everyone, and welcome. I hope you had a great time. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you step by step through how to set up Azure, create a sandbox-style environment, and build 3 different AI agents using GPT-4o style models. By the end of this session, you'll understand 3 key things. First, how Azure supports AI development. Second, what a sandbox is and why it's critical for safe execution. And third, how to build practical AI agents you can actually use in real applications. I'll guide you through exactly what to click, what to configure, and how everything connects together. So go ahead and open your browser and let's begin. Step 1, open Azure portal first. Go to the Azure portal in your browser, type azuremicrosoft.com and press enter. Once you're there, sign up for your account. Note then you can proceed until they ask you for the credit card. And here's the trick. You don't need one for the method I am showing you. So once you have signed up to the credit card, come back to this page and scroll down until you see a start button. Click on it and log in. You should see something like this. When the result appears, click on it again. When you have clicked that, wait for it to generate. Now, when you are in, it looks like a window interface. Open the menu to the right and scroll down until you see your login details. Click on it to log in. When you're in, it looks like Windows again. Click on the right for the emails. A browser will pop up in 2 tabs. Click on the second tab, scroll down on the right pane to get your second login and password. Click on them, they fill in themselves. Now you're on the main Azure dashboard. Click Create. Now it says some stuff is not available. Just click until you see it free. Now it is free, click Generate. When you have clicked that, wait for it to generate. Before we move on, let's talk about this. Azure plus AI Basics. Azure is a cloud computing platform that provides tools for building, deploying, and scaling applications. When it comes to AI, Azure offers services that let you run large language models, manage APIs, and integrate intelligence into your apps without needing to manage infrastructure manually. One of the key advantages of using Azure is scalability. You can start small, test your ideas, and then scale to handle thousands or even millions of users. Another advantage is security. Azure provides built-in identity management, role-based access, and compliance features that are important for production systems. When working with GPT-style models, Azure acts as the bridge between your application and the model. You send a request, the model processes it, and then returns a response. But raw model access is not enough. To build useful systems, we need something more structured, and that's where agents come in. Let's move into the most exciting part, building agents. What is an agent? An agent is an AI system that can take actions based on goals instead of just responding to prompts. An agent can plan steps, use tools, remember context, execute tasks. Let's look at 3 examples. Agent 1, Customer Support Agent. Our first example is a customer support agent. This agent is designed to answer user questions, retrieve information, and provide helpful responses. Here's how it works. Step 1, the user asks a question. Step 2, the agent analyzes the intent. Step 3, it retrieves relevant information from a knowledge base. Step 4, it generates a response. In Azure, this could be connected to a database or document store. The key idea is that the agent is not guessing, it is grounding its answers in real data. This makes it more accurate and trustworthy. Agent 2, Code Execution Agent. The second example is a code execution agent. This agent can write and run code, but only inside a sandbox. Here's the flow. The user gives a task, like analyzing data. The agent generates code to solve the problem. The code is executed inside a sandbox. The results are returned to the user. The sandbox ensures that the code cannot access sensitive files. The code cannot harm the system. The execution is isolated. This is extremely powerful for tasks like data analysis, automation, prototyping. but it must always be done safely, which is why sandboxing is critical. And it's also free. Build Agent 1, Customer Support. Let's build our first agent in your code editor. Now define a simple prompt system. The role of this agent is to act as a customer support assistant. For example, you can write a system message like, "You are a helpful customer support assistant. Answer clearly and politely." Now create a function that sends a user question to the model and returns the response. Save your file and run it. Try typing a test question like, "Where is my order?" You should see a response generated by the model. That's your first agent working. Now let's make things more interesting. We're going to build an agent that generates code, but only inside our sandbox. This time, your agent prompt should say something like, "You are a coding assistant, generate Python code only." Now go back to the sandbox and give it this instruction. Create a program that adds 2 numbers. You can see it generates some code. You can take that code and write it into a temporary file inside your sandbox folder if you wish. If not, you can ask it a next question, "What are you?" and you can see it restricts its answer by what you have told it to in code. That's the key idea, controlled execution. WRAP bet. And that's it. You've now built 2 types of AI agents. You started by setting up Azure and creating an AI resource. Then you created a simple sandbox environment to safely run code. And finally, you built a customer support agent, a sandboxed code execution agent. From here, you can expand these ideas by connecting real databases, APIs, or user interfaces. Take your time experimenting and try combining these agents into more advanced systems. Thanks for following along. Bye for today. See you all and have a good time.